The curls are setting, so don't mind the hair, but I am going out tonight in Hollywood, and it's gonna be a long night. There's probably gonna be some dancing. I'm gonna be bumping around, so I am going to use some lace melting spray on my Javi Russell wig, even though if I zoom in as close as I possibly can, you can barely tell, but I just want to secure it a little bit more in the front. So this is how I'm going to do it. I like the Gopal lace melting spray because it just comes in like a good consistency. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand, and this is probably gonna spray. Okay, not as bad. And you're gonna get one of these picks, and you're literally just going to use the end of the pick. I probably shouldn't do this on my hand, but I don't have another surface. And you literally just go along your hairline and put a little bit of the lace melting spray gently along your hairline. This turns tacky pretty quickly, but a couple of tips is you can take the blow dryer to it really quick, like underneath, so it gets a little tackier. I'm not gonna touch it because I just don't wanna mess up the volume that I have in the front here before I just kind of brush out some of these curls. So I'm not gonna touch it. I do have the Gopal kit linked in my bio in my Amazon under wig products. It does come with a band that you can use if you wanna just secure it a little bit better to your head. It basically just like Velcros around. But again, I want to keep this volume, so I'm not gonna touch anything right now, and I'm just gonna let it air dry on its own. I have my wig grip band on. This doesn't move anyways. I'm literally just doing this for an added level of security, but 99% of the time, I do not use any lace melting spray on my wigs because I just go fully glueless wigs. I'm only doing this for an added measure of security. A couple of things to keep in mind with lace melting spray. The more you put on the front of the lace, it's gonna make your lace dirty. It's going to weaken your lace. So you do need to be careful with it along the hairline. This stuff is pretty good. It has vitamin E, it's water soluble, so it does melt away like pretty quickly with some water or some rubbing alcohol. And then you can also take just a little bit of like mild makeup cleanser to your lace. It's literally 10 minutes later. So you can see, I don't want to pull too hard because it's still setting, but the lace isn't going anywhere.